I'm in the hospital. I, yeah, I guess the tumor in my stomach got bigger. I've been doing it naturally, and I've been fighting naturally, and I got real constipated, and I drank um, some water with salt water in it, and then it never helped, and so I threw up everywhere, and then I knew something was wrong, so I called 911, and that was yesterday, and I never even got to say goodbye to my dogs. I didn't get a chance to say goodbye to them and tell them what was wrong. I just got so sick, I just threw on some shorts and a shirt, and I made it to the hospital in my little rural town. They took me by ambulance, and then I was there at 3 in the afternoon, so normally it's time for me to take my dogs out at 3 in the afternoon, so they thought they were going to be able to go out, and they didn't get to go out. They didn't know where Mama was, and then my friend there and spent the night over there, and then my other friend picked him up. He's an old man, Uncle Larry, that spent the night, and I don't know why he's not over there yet. They've been in the house over 13 hours now, and I'm so scared, and I just want to go home. I want to be with my babies, and so I'm hurting really, really bad, and they've been giving me pain medicine, but it's not even hardly touching the pain at all. So I'm real backed up, and can't go to the bathroom because of the tumor, and I've been going through this. They found the tumor, or they had a polyp in my colon in 2019. They took it out. Then I was supposed to have a resection, and then they decided against it. And then in 2022 came, and I fell, and they found a 9-centimeter tumor in my stomach then, and then it grew to 16.5 in a matter of 2 weeks, so I was dying real quick. They took that out, and then I went along, and I just went on with my life, and then I decided I was going to do chemo that they've been wanting me to do, and then this doctor stuck a port through my heart and lung, which is absolutely like less than 1% chance of that ever happening, and so I had to be care flighted, and then I had to be care flighted to the city, and then I had a heart surgeon pull it out, and I was in the hospital for several days, and before that I was with this man that I loved, and on Valentine's Day, the doctor had said that I could go ahead and be intimate for Valentine's Day with this man that I loved, and he was very, very cruel and mean to me, and I loved him anyway, and so it happened that night, and then my cuff broke, and then that the doctor said it was because of the cancer, and so the cuff broke, and then I had to be care flighted to the hospital in the city, and they had to repair that, and that was less than 1% chance of that happening. And then while I was waiting to get well, the man that I loved died, so that was the last time we were ever together, and was when my cuff broke, and I had been into the hospital, and he had been in the hospital at the same time because his ear was swollen. And I found out after he died, because he died on the lap of another woman, and he had a heart attack, and so he had been cheating on me, and then I found out that he said all I was a cancer patient, and I had known him since we were kids, And then he was just always so mean to me. And I can't remember what I was gonna say, but I was just dreaming about him tonight because 3 years ago I was here at the same hospital and for the tumors in my belly, and now I'm back with tumors in my belly right at Christmas time. And I was here at Christmas time 3 years ago. I spent Christmas Day in the hospital, and he held my hand and he made me believe that he loved me. And now he's gone. And I was dreaming about him a little bit ago. And I really wish he was alive. But I know I have other people that love me. And I just wish that they would get to my dogs, because my dogs need somebody to be there with them. And they're going to put a stent in me so I can go to the bathroom. And then I don't know, I think I'm going to get an oncologist. And I don't know, I'm thinking about just doing the chemo because, I mean, one of my friends said, well, obviously it must be working because you're still here. They had found tumors in my liver, but it's just like I'm getting tumors all over the place. So I don't know what's going to happen. And I mean, I do know that Jesus is my Savior, but I was supposed to I wanted to sell my place eventually and go out on the road with my best friend on an RV and live life, because I never got to live the life that I wanted to. And now this, and I just don't feel like I'm never going to have any kind of anything that I wanted. And then it's just going to be over for me. And that was my life. Just being hurt and abused all my life and then die and never get anything beautiful out of it. And I've been still trying to hold on to hope. But I think I'm running out of hope. And that's my cancer journey for today.